Hello, happy people. Out here in the quilting studio. Always my happy place. Glad you're here with me. Take just a minute to like and subscribe. Let's get these beautiful quilts out to more people so this tradition can continue. Let's talk about what's going up on the quilting bed today. This quilt was mailed to me by my new client, Katlin. Yes, I take quilts by mail. Send them on over. I'm in Yuma, Arizona. This is actually my low season, so bring them on over here. Send them over. I have excellent luck getting quilts by mail, and we can get them right up onto the quilting bed and get them finished up for you right away, because this is the season in Yuma, Arizona, where I don't have as many quilts. So it's time for yours to get here and get up onto this quilting bed. Let's talk about Katlin's quilt. This is one of her first quilts, and I am honored to be able to do the stitching on her quilt. I always love it to find a new quilter and be able to help them finish up a lovely quilt so they can feel that an immense sense of pride and give it gifted. This is going to a dear friend. Apparently they have an inside joke about loving potatoes. So isn't it great that she found potato fabric right here? Very nicely done. That she put together in the blocks right here. Nice connections. Points are looking good. Happy about what she's achieved right here. Good combination of colors. Nice borders that she's worked out right here. Beautiful backing fabric. This is by Adidas Sitar Laundry Basket Designs, and you might have seen more of them come out of the quilting studio before in the past. The design I'm putting on here is my all leaves, which is kind of connecting with a lot of the leaves that she has in the quilt right here. The color I'm using actually is my variegated called Woodlands. And what's fun about that is it brings in a lot of the tan and beiges from the potatoes, but also has kind of that rusty burgundy look from the outside of the border right here. So it's a really great combination to be able to consider in a quilt. Backing is gorgeous, and on the backing I am using my color called Sandstone, which is blending beautifully. Love what we have going right here. Katlin and I were on line together, making decisions in regards to the style of stitching I was going to put on and the thread that we chose. Let's talk about the back side of the front of the quilt right here. We'll pull those up just a minute and take a gander. Again, this is one of her very first quilts, and look at this beautiful pressing job that she has right here. She's chosen to press several of her seams open, and I'm here for it. Do you have to do that? When you only have 2 pieces of cotton, as in this, you don't need to do that, but it never hurts. And then in other areas, she just pressed them flat. That's perfectly fine. Nesting your seams together is always a great idea, but I do love the pressing job. I'm glad what she accomplished there. When you press the back side of the front of your quilt, friends, I always implore you, turn that quilt over and press the top side of the top of your quilt as well. It will really make a difference. If not, you can have some lap over on the front, and nobody wants to have that happening at all. I'm also going to be trimming this quilt per Katlin's request, and I'm all about that. I have 5 or 6 excellent reasons why you should consider having your quilt trimmed over here at the quilting studio. I have lots of room to be able to do it. I'm very precise about it. I have the right style of tools. It saves you lots of time. When you see your quilt, I'm telling you what, you will never get a better first impression than having it completely trimmed and it's ready to do the binding. So friends, consider having me trim your quilt. That's a service that I offer over here. I also offer binding services and would be happy to help you with that. So all that being said, have an amazing day and enjoy this one along with all your other quilts.